What didn't get healed got handed down. What didn't get transformed got transferred. Can we go a little further? So I talked about Stephanie's reading Leviticus, reading Leviticus. She's whippersnapper, went right through it. But we were talking about, she was like, most of the time people don't like, hey, what'd you read today, Leviticus? It's not too often that happens, like somebody say, hey, what'd you preach from today? John, Acts, Thessalonians? No, Leviticus. And so, but we were talking about it in Leviticus chapter 14, it outlines the rituals of cleansing a house that's affected by mold. And it talks about, in this chapter, it talks about that if the mold, because mold's a little different from some other things that can get in your house. Mold, you can't really see it, but it'll spread if you don't get a hold of it. And so that's what Leviticus is basically talking about. This mold will get in your house, and if you're not careful, it'll spread and it'll destroy the house. Kind of a little bit like what we're talking about now, that there are things that will get in your house that if it spreads, it will destroy your house. And there's one particular scripture in there, and I think Stephanie brought it up because she was like, hey, I bet you ain't never preached from Leviticus 14. I'm like, watch this. Leviticus 14 is the scripture I want to share with you today. And it says, they who owns the house shall come and tell the priest, there seems to be some case of disease in my house.